from. And I guess it's about, you could say it's about road rage, first of all, which I see very little of in this country, I must say. You're remarkably good drivers.
What?
You don't believe me, do you? No, really, it's true. There's far worse, believe me, there's far worse. Well, I saw a little bit of road rage, but it was caused by me. I haven't quite mastered. I've been here 3 times now. I've mastered driving on the left side of the road. That makes perfect sense to me now. I no longer get a headache driving, and I'm no longer in mortal terror at every turn. But I haven't quite mastered the protocol of the roundabout. See, in our country, my country, there are no lanes in roundabouts. There's just one big lane, and so there isn't that protocol for shifting lanes as you're going through the circle. I just sort of launched myself into the circle, and then sometimes having to go around 2 or 3 times, just going from one side to the other, while other drivers make certain gestures in my direction. So that's the only road rage I've seen, and I deserve it. But this song is not about driving in England, it's about driving in the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania area, like I said. It starts out near a town called Paterson, an old industrial town in New Jersey, where William Carlos Williams and Hurricane Carter and Allen Ginsberg are all from. And then it proceeds west, inexorably, into something called the Delaware Water Gap, which is a large, it's a gap in the Kittatinny Mountains, which is old Algonquin territory. There are 2 mountains. One is Mount Mincy on one side, and the other is Mount Tammany on the other. They're kind of the Scylla and Charybdis of Pennsylvania. And you drive through there on Route 80 as you're going from New York to San Francisco. The song is called Transit. The merge from the turnpike was a murder, but it's never a cinch. It was Friday at 5, and no one was giving an inch. They squeezed and they edged and they glared, half of them clearly impaired by rage or exhaustion, and the rest were just touchy as hell. And somewhere near Paterson, everything slowed to a crawl. The all-new station was thanking someone for the call. It's a van from St. Agnes's choir. There's a nun out there changing a tire. By the time they got by her, the tempers were out of control. So they all hit the gas in a dash for position, bobbing and weaving, flashing their high beams, flipping the bird, screaming obscenities, a well-insured horde, hell-bent on Saturday. And so they continued westbound into the sun. Law and decorum constrain everyone. devil may care. Not one even vaguely aware that they had come all the way to the Delaware Water Gap. But how had it happened? They had all missed their exits. How had it happened? Was it some kind of vortex? In they all went, bumper to bumper, faster and faster, no sign of a trooper. And in they all went, like sheep to the slaughter, bankers and carpenters, doctors and lawyers. And in they all went, families in minivans, Democrats, Republicans, but mostly Republicans. They followed the river right out of the bend between Mincy and Tammany, and into their destiny lying in ambush right there before them. The angry old sun right on the horizon. And Sister Maria tightened the bolts of despair. She said a quick prayer and put the old band into gear. Thank God the traffic was light. If she hurried, she might not be late for that evening's performance at the state penitentiary. She entered the common room, and there was her choir. Altos, baritones, basses and tenors, car thieves and crack dealers, mobsters and murderers, husbands and sons, fathers and brothers. And so it began in glorious harmony, softly, tenderly, calling for you and me, with the interstate crying way off in the distance, and the sun going down through the bars of the prison. And they poured out their songs, they poured out their memories, they poured out their hopes for what's left of eternity. To Sister Maria, her soul like a prism for the light of forgiveness on all of their faces.